Hey everyone, my name's Devin. I'm a third year medical student at Imperial College London. So I was just sitting here social isolating myself, hiding from my parents, JK, where I thought basically maybe I should restart my YouTube channel and talk a little bit about some of the tech items that made my 3 years at uni so far pass smoothly. With that said, let's get started. So the first thing on my list is probably the Chromecast. It's really affordable and I think it's something every student needs. It only costs about £30, but often you can find it on sale for about £20. For those of you guys that have been living under a rock, it basically allows you to cast multimedia straight from your phone, whether that's an iPhone or an Android phone, directly onto your TV. All you have to do is just press that square little icon and you get content running up in seconds. So the second thing on my list is going to be the iPad Pro and the Apple Pencil. Makes taking notes so much easier as it's all done digitally and it's a great all-round multimedia device. Yo, leave my quarantine cut alone. So I have to say I'm relatively new to the iPad game. I've only had this for about 6 months, but it's definitely changed my life. It's really easy to use and you can use it for so many different things. It's just a great all-round multimedia device and it's great for note-taking and taking towards. I think it's almost there replacing the laptop. It's not quite there. The software lags a bit behind, but it's almost definitely getting there. I think all the iPads support the pencil now. So basically I recommend getting all the iPads apart from the mini. I just find the mini a bit too small. Imperial gave me a free iPad mini to use during the course of my degree, but I just found that I didn't really use it. But once I got the iPad Pro, the bigger screen and the Apple Pencil too just made it a lot easier to use. Point is, big iPad plus pencil equals good notes. The third thing on my list is going to be a TV. A TV goes hand in hand with the Chromecast, and having a TV in your lounge makes it really easy to watch stuff with your friends. You don't have to get something very expensive. You can get loads of second-hand TVs. Something small is really, really nice. Just put it up in the lounge, cast stuff onto your Chromecast on the TV, and you can enjoy movies with your friends. So the fourth thing on my list is going to have to be the Google Home. You could choose She Who Shall Not Be Named or Google Home. It's really up to you. It's personal preference at this point, really. But this has definitely got to be my favourite tech of all time. I can use it to ask questions, play music, act as a photo frame, or cast stuff to my TV. I can just be like, OKG, and then cast stuff like Netflix or something to my TV. So this, in combination with the Chromecast and the TV, is like an all-rounded kind of combo. You can also get the mini, and that usually goes for about 50 quid. Although on sale you can easily find it for about £25. And often Google runs promotions where they actually give it for free. So if you have Spotify or YouTube Premium or Google One storage, they're often giving out minis for free. For example, I got one during Christmas for free. There's no hassle with disconnecting and reconnecting to Bluetooth. Anyone on your Wi-Fi network can simply press a button and cast. So if someone gives you a call, it's not going to start ringing on the main screen and then everyone sort of hears your calls. None of that nonsense. It's simple casting. The fifth thing on my list has to be a smart plug. Now you can get any one that's relatively affordable. They go for around £9–10 on sale. And what you can do is connect it up to your smart speaker of choice and then use it to turn on the TV, turn on your lights. And for me, I use it to turn on my heater. So when I'm a few sort of minutes away from the house or 10–15 minutes away from the house, what I do is I go on the app and I just turn on my heater. The thing is, in my house in London, what happens is the heater isn't really very good. And it doesn't really, my room tends to stay quite cold. So what I find is if a few moments before I get there, I just turn on the heating. So when I get inside, my room is nice and toasty. The next thing on my list is going to be any kind of Bluetooth headphones. Now I personally use the Samsung Galaxy Buds, but anything will suffice really, anything that's reasonable in terms of price and also quality. Now I think there's headphones that go for about £50 all the way up to £300–400. It's really up to personal preference, whether that's the Airpods or Pixel Buds or some of the expensive over-ear headphones with the Bose and the Sonys. It's really what you find more comfortable. I personally prefer something smaller, something that can go in my ears rather than over. It's just a bit more low profile. The final thing on my list is going to have to be a battery pack. Now this doesn't have to be something massive. It can be something maybe 10,000 milliamp hours. That tends to be great. The one I have is quite a juicy one for about 25,000 milliamp hours. And this allows me to charge my iPad and my phone multiple times. And it's really handy in those situations where your battery's not really very good, or if your friends need power, or your devices are dying. It's kind of self-explanatory, But the gist is, it's really useful to have, and I've used it in so many places where, you know, I've been in trouble, and it's really helped me out a lot. So I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. These were some of the items that have helped me pass my time at uni. I would love to hear what you guys use in the comments down below. Anything that has made your life easier, or something that you feel is an essential that everyone needs, I would love to hear about it. With that said, make sure you like and subscribe the video. I'm out.